Good evening, I'm Kelsey Esparza.
And this is Andrew Gamora.
Thank you for tuning in to Pick on Our
News.
News. This morning we have a shocking story of 250 women being fired from airco services.
Since the attack from Pearl Harbor, unemployment rates have dropped from 9.9 to 1.2%. According to data and analysis from experts, aircraft production have even increased substantially in the beginning of the war.
During the course of the war, over 6 million women entered the labor force. The opportunities of this war had started a first ever societal trend of women working outside the home that will most likely extend into the rest of this century.
This is quite the catastrophe. As women have played an enormous role on society so far, women have gained new skills, opportunities for income, and a new sense of freedom of society.
Andrew, what could possibly be the reason behind this sudden catastrophe?
Well, Kelsey, according to our reporter Anthony, the factory owner Mr. Braun states, these women were useful, seemed competent for the time being, but soon as I learned that I was ever so wrong. They were, for say, less capable. The men are, when it comes to this type of labor, certainly didn't have the same capability as men do.
This is absolutely absurd, don't you think?
Indeed, but worry not. We have hands-on interview with an actual worker that has been laid off. Take it away, Anthony.
This is Ace reporter Anthony B. reporting live from the slums of New York. We have an exclusive interview with a first-hand witness of the airco incident. Here, I have Luz Nunez, a now unemployed citizen who had once worked at airco. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm feeling quite upset and aggravated, to be honest.
How so?
What do you mean, how so? What do you expect?
Well, anyways, I would like to ask you a few questions about the incident, if that's okay with you.
Sure thing. It all started with that fat-headed chrome dome. Oh, that Mr. Braun, he just had to be so hot-headed and lower our wages. He first decided to lower all of our wages and then decided to increase our working hours for about 2 hours or 1, I don't remember. All of this work was above my pay grade, that's for sure. And from there on out, we started to complain and he fired us all.
Wow, what a tragic story. Anyways, may I ask if you enjoyed your job in the beginning?
Well, we were all making pennies from heaven at the start. That chrome dome Mr. Braun seemed like a nice guy at first. But as time passed, his true colors unleashed. He would call us all dumb Doras and all these other cruel names, thinking that he's such a wise guy.
This Mr. Braun, he sure needs to adapt to society. Well, thank you, Luz, for your insight on the situation. This is Anthony B. reporting live. Back at you, Kelsey.
Thank you, Anthony. Now on to our next story. We have just received breaking news. The riot has occurred in front of Arco factories throughout New York. The same women who were fired have joined together to protest for their jobs and their rights.
We have also received reports of women shouting. We were happy doing it. We felt terrific. It was an experience none of us have ever had before, and you just had to take it away. Workers from other factories will look at us and see what we were welders, and it was a wonderful feeling.
This is quite the amazing event as these women were able to act upon themselves so quickly. We'll report any further news on this event later on. This is Kelsey Esparza.
And this is Andrew Gamora.
We are signing off.
Have a great night, everyone. Do you hate your straight hair and wish it could be more noticeable? Then you need a high-tech curler that we have recently made, Hot Tool Professional. It gives you awesome curls that make you look like a model. Prices starting at only 10 cents. Look at Kelsey using the curler. The curler instantly transforms your hair from straight to curly. You can actually notice the difference. It's amazing. The difference between our curler and other curlers is that it's easy to use. It would only take an hour instead of waiting overnight. Not only that, if you buy one, you get another free. And it also comes with different colors.